Hello. Welcome everybody into the Cove. In the Cove.
Hi.
And I am so excited to be here with
The music is so aggressive.
my aggressive music and my not aggressive. My not aggressive at all.
That was rough. Hi, everyone.
So thank you everybody for your patience. We've been running around. It's been a crazy evening. But we're here to play some songs, a few songs. Just a few.
Claudia the Shacket. She's famous. She's here tonight.
Is she famous? Is she famous though?
She's famous.
Explain to me how she's famous.
She's a household name.
She's a household name?
Claudia the Shacket. Yes.
No.
She's the best. Sorry I'm shiny. I had a facial today, and the lady said not to take off the serums. So you guys are just going to have to deal with my shiny. Well, let's call it a glow. It's a glow. Maybe Claudia can help me. Let's dab it.
So you roped me into this idea of facials, and I'm getting one?
I didn't rope you in. Yeah, I said you should get a facial. And then you were like, I don't want a facial. And I was like, you should get a facial.
And so I'm getting
They're so
one.
relaxing and they feel so lovely. And they do a little massage.
So tell me
And
what
it keeps everything, it keeps your skin regenerating. It helps with aging.
First of all, before I dig into what's a facial and what do I need to be worried about, we have to do this for Scott Gilbert. Because Scott Gilbert just dropped in the super chat a little tip, and he says, "Thank you, Paul and Jamie with lots of hearts." Thank you, Scott, and anybody who wants to do the same can go ahead and drop into the super chat there, and you'll get the. It's not Legend of Zelda; it's Final Fantasy music. So I'm getting a facial. You just said there's like serums on your face that you leave with things on your face.
Yeah, you leave. She does all the extractions and the microdermabrasion and exfoliation, and then she does some electrocurrent to stimulate the muscles to kind of lift, to help with some of that premature jowling. Not that you have it, but like everybody has a little jowling.
I understood like half of the words you just said.
And then afterwards, she does a little LED red light therapy.
Red light therapy?
To help with all the free radicals. And then she puts all the serums and she layers with the creams and the ampules. Wait until you try the ampules.
You're joking right
There's
now.
These collagen ampules. They're little glass and they come. And then you put them on and you soak it and it goes into your neck. And then that's why you leave like almost like dripping wet with serums, and it's wonderful.
You have to be joking.
See, it's a glow. It's a glow. You guys, it's a glow.
I'm pretty sure you just made up half of the stuff you just said.
I did not. I'm almost a professional.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What is all of... We have to go back and unpack. We won't. But gosh, it sounded like an improv game where you were just making up stuff.
No. I took you through what I had in my facial today, and it was glorious. Because you want that cell turnover. You got to get rid of all that dead skin. All the clogged pores. Be free.
Yeah, I understand. I understood what you just said just now.
What is that?
I think it's Craig just burning your face off.
Oh.
That's producer Craig. Producer Craig, give it up for producer Craig. Craig, jump in here.
Craig knows. He knows what an ampule is, I'm sure.
Let's hear
I
for
found
producer
an electrical
Craig.
sound effect, so I thought, okay, you were talking kind of amps and
Electromagnetic.
things like
that's
yeah,
Electrodes,
stimulation.
amp noise.
It's correct. I mean, the number one cause of aging is the sun. Okay.
We just got
Number
a lot of
2
that.
is dehydration.
Okay.
And number 3 is not enough cell turnover, letting your old cells just hang out there and sit.
Yeah,
You
and
have to
the
steam-
electricity, when at low amperage, does help to stimulate.
Craig, do not act like you know what she's talking about.
I'm not convinced amperage is a word, but thank you for being on my
I
side.
think it is. I think amperage
It
is. A
is.
word. I'm on Craig's side on this, but I don't know if that's something you use on your face.
I'm still on ampules.
Ampules, amperage, yeah, you know.
Anyway, it was lovely and worth it. And I go once a month, and I recommend it to all. Good night.
Wow. Okay.
And on that note,
Craig Jackman helping us out behind the scenes. Give it up for producer Craig. I'll give it up for producer Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought I brought my phone up that had all of our notes on what key things needed to be and what and where. Do you see my phone anywhere?
I think you just had one in your hand.
Yeah, that's my work phone. We're already late enough. Let's do the intro song. I think I remember how it's supposed to go on my capo list here. So we just got back from Hawaii, as you just heard. We spent a lot of time in the sun.
True.
And it was a good time.
It was.
And so this one
Yes.
didn't get saved.
Yes.
Do you have a problem?
Wow. No. Nope. What was that?
My capo.
Didn't get saved? What do you mean?
So I've been talking about how I need my phone.
Yeah, that's definitely not the right key.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's one moment.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you for being here. I don't think that's right either.
No.
So let's go get my phone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in just a moment as Paul gets his phone.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Do you guys know how much my wife loves me?
I do love you. Are you okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I love you.
You just said I love you. I love you too. Are you ready?
Yeah, count us in.
1.
Count us in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to. Why, oh, why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Oh, where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. That's it.
I want to hear some scat rapping.
Ahi pokey.
Ahi pokey.
Ahi pokey.
Ahi pokey.
Ahi pokey. Yes. Yeah.
Took us a minute to get going, but here we are. Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Are you mad at me?
No, not
Okay.
at all. Why?
I don't know.
I'm just hanging
Because
out.
I forgot my phone, and then you were like, what the heck?
I don't remember being like, what the heck? I was just like, oh, okay. I'll be right here.
True or false in the chat. Oh, hi everybody in the chat. We got Zach White, Christina Beeling, Kelsey, Hunter, Dari, Ruth. Wow, everybody's up in here. Susan,
Whoop, whoop.
Scott. Oh, but so Scott gave us a tip, and so did Matt King.
Oh.
And
Asking about my foot.
He
My
says
foot is okay.
in my best Brad Pitt 7 "What's in the box" voice, how's Jamie's foot?
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's extremely sore. Yeah, it's just really like tender, but it looks like, I mean, I've had it bandaged for a while, but it appears that I don't have a life-threatening infection yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not red, it's not swollen, so I didn't go to urgent care because everything was kind of looking fine.
Right.
So right now it's just the like soreness. It was so deep. I feel like it went through whatever muscle is right there. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so that begs the question, what happened?
Oh, I kicked my foot on some coral when I was looking at a sea turtle. And coral is
Oh, ouch.
so sharp. Like,
And also,
super sharp.
people have been scaring you because apparently, like, you can get coral poisoning
you
and
can die. Yeah. Like, it's super, like, super toxic. So I had my inbox, like, flooded with people saying, like, you are probably going to die from this. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Did people literally say you're probably going to die from this, or you just, like,
No, they were just
paraphrasing?
like, you could die. You could die.
And if you're telling that to Jamie, if you don't know Jamie, she worries.
I know, but I didn't really about this, which is like things that matter, I don't worry. Like things that I should be worried about, I don't worry. But things, you know, silly things like the trash cans are dirty. I'll be like, oh my gosh.
What trash
Think about
cans?
those trash cans.
What trash cans?
I'm not in real life. I was just saying, for example, like something that doesn't matter. I'd be worried about it. But, you know, for a real injury that could be life-threatening, I'm like, meh.
Well, Dr. Matthew King says if you don't have an infection by now, you're in the clear. Coral infections are instantaneous.
Hallelujah. I mean, yeah, it looks okay. It's definitely going to leave a mark. It's still, I can see like down into my foot.
It's very
It's
deep.
not cute.
Yeah. Oh, your mom just texted. She's watching. Hi, Nana.
Nana, hi,
Don't
Mom.
worry about Jamie's foot. She's just fine.
Everything's okay.
Yes.
I am not dead yet.
Oh.
I live to see another day.
Oh.
So
Well,
far,
that's
so
good.
good.
So we went to Hawaii, and I brought a guitar. I didn't bring this one because I didn't know. Like, I heard I could bring my guitar as a carry-on, but then I might have to check it. So I was like, I don't want to bring like my favorite guitar and have to check it. So I brought a different guitar, but it was just so fun, like just playing guitar on the balcony. And we were playing with different songs, and we were like, we should do a show with these songs. So that's what the show is tonight. And I'm also adding, you know, other songs that I've been wanting to do that she could either do or just leave and go do whatever she wants when I'm doing those, or she could sing back up. It's up to her. And this is why did you want to do this song, Jamie?
I can't remember.
Oh,
I think we were talking about like
beach
our
and
favorite
Hawaii and
albums, and I had mentioned this one from when I was like in college, and it was one of my favorites.
it was also one of my favorites.
So let's get the rhythm down. Let's see.
Yeah. Count me in.
Dun, dun, dun.
Will you count me in?
2, 3, 4. I know she said it's alright, but you can make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired of trying. Seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Oftentimes we're lazy, seems to stand in my way. No one, no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with her sleeping eyes, and I know that when she says she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties, and I know she usually has some other ties, and I wouldn't want to break them now. I wouldn't want to break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie to. It seems to me that maybe pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Oftentimes we're lazy, it seems to stand in my way, 'cause no one, no one likes to be let down.
It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go.
Good job. Paul on the guitar, everybody. Way to go, Paul.
Emily Thatcher on the super chat.
Oh, Emily Thatcher. Thank you so much. So kind.
And also, can we give it up for Emily Thatcher earlier in the evening? I know we had a dinner guest this evening. So I was kind of in and out, but Emily played live
Oh, I missed
virtually for the first time tonight.
Woo, Emily!
And Jamie, you haven't seen this, but she did a duet with Noah.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see it.
Do you want to see it now?
Yeah.
All right. If you weren't here earlier and you didn't see it earlier,
I would love to.
here
My
is
little Noah.
Emily Thatcher's duet with
Yay. Noah Bear.
the Noah Bear.
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited.
Here we go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little toe, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little toe, how I wonder what you are.
There's no cuter little boy. Oh, there's Leo.
Hi, Leo. Welcome.
No cuter. How did he get in?
He opened the door to the studio.
That little boy, like a diamond in the sky. Oh my
so
gosh!
good.
I want to eat him up. Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you, Emily.
way to go,
That was
Emily.
Emily's idea. That was
So
like one of
good.
her goals when she started
I remember her
to
saying
learn
that,
the
yes.
ukulele. She was like,
I remember.
this is one of the things I want to be able to do.
Oh, that was so cute. You sing one.
All right. Are you going to stick around and try and like maybe harmonize, or
Okay, what are we doing?
do you want to step away this one? Metallica? A little Metallica?
Oh,
A little Metallica.
Metallica.
If it would make you more comfortable to leave, you may.
No. I'm not uncomfortable. I mean, I'm a little hot, but I refuse to take. Why? What's happening?
I didn't do that. I think that was you.
I have not moved at all. Go.
Metallica. So close.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never cared for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know.
Go.
Thanks.
Metallica was fun.
I remember, like, that was the first song when I was a kid that put Metallica on my radar. I think, like, maybe it was the music video, the guy playing the guitar in the front yard. Does that ring a bell to you at all? You were 2 years younger than me.
No, I didn't even know who Metallica was until I was like 17.
I mean, you were 12 years younger than me, is what I meant.
Yeah, I didn't listen to Metallica in high school. I was listening to like Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears.
I was too in high school. But like when I was growing up, I was watching MTV. And I remember that song was like the first music video, the first Metallica music video.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like playing in on a lawn chair in the front yard. Dung, 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 dung.
You're probably right. I don't know.
I mean, I didn't say I was wrong.
I got nothing.
Hey guys, I like hanging out with my wife, and I like hanging out with you all. Thank you all for being here. Good night, Zach. Zach says good night. I'm going to bed.
Zach.
Do you know Zach? I think he's a friend of Steph's.
I
He's a
think
guitar
I
player.
know
He
that.
plays guitar.
Thanks for clarifying that. Guitar player. He's a guitar player. He plays guitar.
You're welcome.
What's next?
Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Should we try it?
Yeah. This is one of my favorites. Foo Fighters.
Can you count me in? I'll say my best Colby Calais. Can you count me in?
It's like... Yeah, that's about right. And then we'll just adjust as needed. That's fine.
Let me see if I had any capo notes in my phone that I went to go get. I did. Transpose down to capo F1.
Thank you, Emily Thatcher, for the capo notice.
Yes.
Good looking out. Tonight I'm tangled in my blank.
Start from tonight.
Tonight I'm tangled in my blanket of clouds, dreaming aloud. Things just won't do without you. Matter of fact, I'm on your back. I'm on your back. I'm on your back. If you walk out on me, I'm walking after you. If you walk out on me, I'm walking after you. If you'd accept surrender, I'll give up more. Weren't you adored? I cannot be without you. Matter of fact, I'm on your back. I'm on your back. I'm on your back. If you walk out on me, I'm walking after you. If you walk out on me, I'm walking after you. Another heart is crashed into. I'm on your back. I cannot be without you. Matter of fact, such a pretty song. I can't remember. I have this memory of listening to it. It was in the credits of a movie that my dad and I had watched. And I want to say it was something random like Zorro or something. But we were in Cancun and we were watching a movie and the credits came up and we were both like, this song is so pretty. And I don't remember how I figured it out because that was days long before the Google. So I think I like wrote it down, the lyrics, and I...
So your family was in Cancun? I've never been to Cancun.
Yes, you have. We went together.
We went to Playa.
It's Cancun. It's like almost the same. It's a stone's throw.
But this memory that you're having is not the same memory.
No, I was with my mom and dad.
Right. So that's what I'm asking. So
Right.
you guys were in Cancun and you were watching a movie?
Yeah, we were watching a movie. And I think it was, I want to say it was Zorro.
The Mask of Zorro with Benicio,
No.
Antonio Banderas?
I think so.
And Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Maybe. I
And
don't
Anthony
know.
Hopkins?
There was a movie and this song was in the credits. First person to figure it out gets a Starbucks gift.
Well, Matt King is in the chat, so he's gonna Google
Matt King will figure it out.
He's gonna Google it.
Google.
He's gonna Google it.
Food.
Thanks everybody for being here. Happy to be with you. And it's late night. It's a very late night. Christina, sorry, I was trying to read. We love reading everybody's comments in the chat. See Scott, we're having a conversation. Emily says, Wikipedia says it was in X-Files.
Oh, X-File. Oh, yeah, that sounds right. That could be.
The X-Files movie?
Yeah, we were big X-Files fans.
With David Duchovny?
David Duchovny, who's now Everly's co-worker.
Why do we call him David Duchovny?
Why do we keep saying
call him
David Duchovny? You have to say his first name.
Did
and
you
last.
know? So I did some research. I mean, you might know. You probably know. But it wasn't research. I'm like... Anyway. So he gets in the chair. He comes out of the pool in a red Speedo. And apparently that was like a iconic moment in X-Files lore. He did that when he was in the X-Files. And it lit the world on fire. Like women across the world went crazy when David Duchovny came out of a pool in a red Speedo in one episode. Mm. So he did it again in the chair to make fun of that. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, people went nuts when the chair came out.
He's great. So funny.
Jamie loves Adele, and she loves this song that Adele does. So
go for it. I will be here cheering you on all the way.
You're not going to do it?
I just sang a song. I'm on my Union 10. Wait. We saw Everly's commercial tonight. Which one, Matthew King?
What one?
Because I've been looking for... There's a Buick one, and there's...
Yeah, Everly's done a lot of commercials lately.
A Spectrum one, and a Voya one.
Voya has gone and passed, right?
We got a residual check from Voya.
Voya's the one where she runs on the deck and says, Grandpa,
yeah.
come play with me.
Yes. Oh, it's Voya. So, yeah. So... We have a Buick one coming out where Everly made friends with a bearded dragon lizard. It's awesome. So you'll see that soon. And the other one was Spectrum.
Spectrum, where she's talking to a robotic rabbit.
She's talking to a hacker. It's great. Cool. Go for it. Sing some Adele. You know.
Jump in wherever you see fit. I know you hate this song.
I never said I hated it. Hate is a strong word.
But I really, really, really don't like it.
No, this is not very offensive at all. Yeah, go for it.
I think you should.
Why? Well, let's both do it. I'll do it first and then I'll throw it to you. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark and I was over until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms
of you that I never knew, and the things you say they were never true, and the games you play would always win, always win.
I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name.
When I lay with you, I could stay, close my eyes, feel you here, forever. You and me,
together, nothing is better.
the sight of you that I never knew, all the things you say that were never true, and the games you play would always win, always win.
But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned when I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name.
I set fire to the rain, I threw us into the flame. When we fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time,
Sometimes I wake up by the door that your heart call must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself but looking for you. I set fire to the rain,
watch it pour as I touch your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name.
I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. When we fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time, Ooh, let it burn, let it burn, let it We did it.
That was fun.
We did it. Good job.
We made that up. She hates that song.
I literally have never once said I hate that song.
You did.
I did not.
Like 2 hours ago, you were like, I'm not doing that song. I hate
no,
it.
I didn't. I was just like,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Are we having fun? If you need to take your sweater off because it's 1,000,000 degrees in here, you may.
I'm okay now.
Not like I'm telling you what to wear, what to not
Claudia
wear.
is here. Claudia, oh, just a little off the shoulder. Oh yeah, that's good.
Let's talk for a second about what it's because
Are you okay?
I got excited because like we've never in our lives like been watching shows, and I started to talk to.
We did. We watched Southland and Lost,
but not like now when people are like, "What shows are you watching?" We're always like,
we actually have dinners, bath times, work jobs. There's no time for TV.
I started to say in the tech check, the sound check before open mic night, like I started to tell people to watch White Lotus, and people.
Oh
are
my
like,
gosh!
People are like, "What?"
Okay.
And I was like,
You
"You
guys,
have to watch White Lotus."
White Lotus.
And I tried to tell people. I think it was
Welcome to the White Lotus. Sorry, go ahead.
I tried to tell people like last game night, maybe it was Vaudacity game night, like Sweet Tooth. It's very good. No?
Yeah.
Like, you got nothing for that?
Yes. Yes, it's very good. I wasn't sure at first. Hybrid children.
It's hard to explain it to people in a way that makes them want to watch it.
Yeah, but it's really good. You just have to give it. You have to give it a try, because when I read what it was about, I was like, "What? Pass." But it's actually really good. It's a fantasy, and it's really beautifully shot. Good storyline. Great
So
acting.
Sweet Tooth is on Netflix, and it's crazy because there's like a pandemic that breaks out, and then also hybrid children start being born, and it's a crazy world, and it sounds like nothing you'd want to watch, but it's a great show.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really well done.
We tried watching Manifest,
It's a no from me. Hard pass.
and we saw some like very good friends saying like, I'm really into this show. And maybe it gets better. But also, hey guys, listen, full disclosure. These are the two people who heard all of the talk about Game of Thrones, and we were like,
We're going to buckle down and we're going to watch it. Same thing with Handmaid's Tale.
and everybody's like, you got to watch the whole first season to get into it. And we're like,
Yeah, it takes like 13 months of your life to really kind of like get into it. But after that 13 months, it's really good. I'm like, that's not a good trade-off for me at all. I'm not interested.
so there's a new Netflix show called Clickbait that we watched the pilot of last night.
I liked it.
Stars Adrian Grenier, the star of Entourage, HBO's Entourage. It's about a missing person, and I love the concept. Like, the concept is,
No spoilers.
it's not a spoiler. It's in the
It's just missing person.
missing person shows up online like a ransom video. If 5 million,
See, you've already said too much. See, no. Missing person.
if 5 million people watch this ransom video,
Now you guys don't have to watch it.
he will be murdered. What are you talking
That's
about?
not even right.
That is the concept.
No,
of
it's not.
What are you guys watching? What are you guys watching out there? Tell us. Because apparently we outwatched everything. We finished WandaVision. I think we're caught up on we're not caught up on What If.
What's What If?
Yeah, you don't.
What is it?
It's
It's like superhero comic
it's an
book.
animated Marvel thing.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon that Daddy likes.
I like Marvel.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just, that's another thing where, like, if you don't know the 108 movies that came before and all universes crossing every sort of thing, like, I feel like you have to know what you're talking about.
Kind of. I mean, if you haven't seen Captain America, you wouldn't get the first episode of What If.
Yeah. And, like, in WandaVision, like, when they start... I mean, if you don't know the stories of everybody and the backstory and the other world, it's like, It's confusing.
But it's also we're halfway through Lotus. I'm not Lotus. Loki. We're halfway through Loki.
Are we only halfway?
I think so. It's moving slow for us. There's a lot of dialogue in Loki.
There's so much talking.
So I was looking for the song that I'm going to play last. I was looking for when I found this song. And I thought, why not do this song? And if Jamie wants to help me with some harmony along the way, she may. I'll let her.
Oh, I remember this one. This was on Careth 101.
This is a K-Earth favorite.
That's what I... Jinx.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for.
Did you just rhyme that with algebra?
But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now I don't claim to be an A student. I'm trying to be. Maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La 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 la. Story. La 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 la. I do know I love you. And know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sweating your what?
I'm sweating my ampules off. I refuse to take this off. I refuse.
Did I completely undo?
That scared me. But I just that was really good. But I know you didn't write. It was just like we were all chill, and then it was like octave up. I was like not ready for it. I wasn't ready. But also, whoever wrote this song rhymed algebra with slide ruler is 4.
Poetry doesn't have to rhyme. It's poetry. Read your poetry. Poetry.
Wow. That was. Yeah.
I like that song.
Mm-hmm. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, of course not.
You did it right in my ear.
Mm.
It scared me.
This
yeah,
is one
this
we've.
classic. You've done this before.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Or I've heard you sing it then. Maybe not on a show.
I've tried.
Oh!
I've tried to do it.
Guys. How did that not break? This was big in the New York dorms in 2003. This was a big one.
Step 1, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. He goes left and you stay right. Between the lines of fear and blame, you begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all, you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, things you told him all along, and pray to God he hears you. Pray to God he hears you. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or brave with the ones you follow. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything. He'll say he's just not the same. You'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Literally lost three picks during that song. Grabbed one, picked one up, grabbed one, picked one up.
Oh, goodness.
Big props and thanks to my wife for keeping me on pitch, as I clearly can't stay there.
I didn't know if you were just trying to create it. I was just helping you in case you needed it. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Are we having a good time?
Yeah.
We are?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we?
Sure. Yeah. I think I've sung all my songs.
I think your next one is next.
I don't think I have a next one. Do I? What is it? What are you pointing
A
at?
little Joni Mitchell.
Oh.
No?
I'm nervous.
Well, I mean, we don't have to.
It might be rough, but it'll be fine.
Does anybody out there want to hear Jamie do some Joni Mitchell?
Rough, Joni Mitchell. It's going to be rough. It's going to be fine.
No, please,
What's that? Why?
No.
What is that?
It's just people talking about how you singing. They're so
Oh.
against it.
Okay.
I was joking. It was clearly a joke.
Ah, thank you.
But we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Tell us about this song.
This is Both Sides Now, Joni Mitchell, classic. Everybody loves it. Timeless. We did this in Big Bear. The Pierces did this in Big Bear, I believe. If I remember right. I think they did. Yeah, it's hard to top this one. Love it. Let's do it.
Okay.
flows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds illusions. I recall I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let 'em know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions. I recall I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. But something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I recall I really don't know life at all. Yay, Joni! You made it through. Indeed. Such a good song. I love it.
I have notes. For me, clearly. I was just trying to survive. I survived. You carried it on your back. Baby got back.
I can't play anything, so you're way light years ahead of me on that.
But you can sing anything light years ahead of anything. I can sing anything.
Oh, well, thanks, Bob. This was fun.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
I have one more song if you want to join me on it.
Okay.
Jane Brucker's here.
Oh, hi, Jane.
Speaking of Jane Brucker, tomorrow night, the suggestion box returns 9 p.m. featuring the triumphant return of Tom Carosa.
Yay, Tom.
Tomorrow night. It's his first time back. Oh, look at Craig with the graphic ready to go. There we go. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. It's the suggestion box. Join us right here. It's going to be a good time. It's the whole suggestion box original cast. And that includes Mr. Tom Carosa. Can't wait for that. So with it being 9/11 and all, let's try to find. Is this the right key? Hang on. Let me see if that's the right key. Is this the right key? Yeah, I guess so. Just trying to find a fitting way to close it out. And we talked about it a lot on the open mic night on Hearts of Fire Cabaret, and how tragic 20 years ago, this just all of the events of 20 years ago was, and for all of the families, all of the victims, all of the first responders, everyone affected by it in so many ways, because as big of a splash as that was, it sent ripples across the world, and so many people were affected by those events. That we can list how many people died. We can talk about the survivors and the families of the victims, but there's really no measure of what an act of hatred and what an act of terror does on people. But what I mentioned in the earlier show was just like I was so inspired by all of the through all of the tales of tragedy, just hearing the stories of the regular everyday people that sacrificed everything, that made the ultimate sacrifice. They're not even first responders, they're not even police officers, and they did what they could to either bring a plane down or save another person along the way. And that is what inspires me when I see the ugliness on social media, when I see today's just spouting of hatred. I'm inspired by the heroes of 9/11 even today, in today's climate. And I think as long as we have people with good hearts, everyday heroes are among us, and we keep, as long as we can keep their spirit in our hearts, their memory in our hearts, and keep their memory alive. Never forget. And I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The color of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. Watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a good night.